This is Asad Yaqub, and I'm going to be with you. We are going to have wonderful time together, and I am here to teach you how to speak and communicate in English language. Very, very simple. And this is a skill basically. So for example, have you ever seen some cars on the road where there is the sign, learn driving? Yeah, learn driving. And a car is going on the road and you see there is one lady who is teaching how to drive the car. And then there is another one who is the trainee and all that. So in order to learn driving, you have to sit in the car on the steering wheel, and then you can learn how to drive. And if I say, okay, you want to learn how to drive the car? Yes. Come with me. You just observe me how I drive. I am driving and you're looking at me, say, sir drives very well. Wow, sir, 120 speed, excellent, sir. So can you learn driving like this? That's what most of the teachers do. Look at me, I speak good English. Look at my sounds of English. TH sound, nothing. I pronounce English well. Look at me and you say, wow, sir is very good. Yeah, you give very nice feedback. What is the end result? You don't learn, you are just impressed. And that impression sometimes lead to depression. Why can't I speak English like him or her and all that? So I am not here to impress you with my English. Actually, you just puzzled me. I thought I would come and sit here. They will announce my name and then I will stand up and all that, okay? So anyways, the first thing is, it's a great honor for me to be standing here where His Excellency Mr. Qasim Ali Shah has conducted several sessions. So this is my first session ever in Qasim Ali Shah Foundation, and let's try to make it memorable. For me, it is memorable. Why? You know, firsts are very important in life. All the firsts are always important in life. So let's make it a memorable session for you and for me. And this is going to be a turning point. Now, by the way, there are two turning points. One turning point is, I'm going back home, I don't need this. That is the turning point. And second turning point is where you don't turn. You say, from here, I want to go ahead. I want to do more in my life. Now I got the proper guideline. So actually, let's not have a turning point. Let's have a point straight forward that is going to take us towards our destination. Are you ready for that? Yes. Really? Yes. Okay, that's good. Okay, now listen, in order to learn to speak English, the first principle is you have to speak English. Okay, don't say that. First I will learn, then I will speak English. Otherwise, ye log mera mazak udaenge. Not that mazak udaenge, you have to take it. Right? If today you speak wrong English, tomorrow you will speak right English. And if today you don't speak English because you are afraid of speaking wrong English, you will never be able to speak English. Okay, so today, if you say, I wanted to tell you, you listen to me, Khaloja, and something like that. So that is the beginning. Let me tell you, all the progress I have made in my life, by the grace of Almighty Allah and the prayers of my parents. And the second reason is all English, just English, right? And communication skills. By the way, if you know English, you are highly qualified, even if you are not qualified. So English gives you qualification. I met a guy who was speaking fluent English, and I was impressed. He was a tourist guide. He worked with several tourists and all that. And I said, wow, you're so good at English. Your accent is so good. What's your qualification? He said, under matrak. See, and how did he learn English? From tourists. People who came to Pakistan, he took them to this place, that place, and all that, and he learned English. And by the way, we people are easily impressed. We see someone speaking English, talented person, huh? Something like that. So English is a language. Take it as a language to communicate with people, right? And all you need to do, you need to be confident when you speak English. If people make fun of you, you should enjoy that also. You should enjoy it. Like if I do something funny, you laugh at me, I should also laugh. That is the best way to avoid embarrassment. Like you're walking, you slip down, everyone is laughing, you also laugh. आज तीसरी दफा फिसला हूं. Okay, something like that. So you also laugh. This is how anxieties of your life will be less and happiness will increase. Okay, and if you say I slipped down, everyone is laughing, I'm feeling embarrassed and all that. Okay, don't worry about it. Change your attitude and things will be fine. Now tell me one thing. How many of you understand me 100%? Excellent. And others, they will. Don't worry, don't worry. Things will be fine. Those who saw me first time when you interact, you say, Acha. And you look at me after, Mr. Qasim Ali Shah and I, we used to teach in government department, and we used to have government school headmasters, headmistresses, and all that. Initially, like there were some old people and as well. Initially, whenever we go there for a lecture, they look at us angrily. That this is the new Siapa. And somebody told them that that government department pays us around 3,000 rupees per lecture, and they started thinking, ye sare dihadi lagane aate hain. Okay, so they looked at us, okay, dihadi lana hai, something like that. And initially their reaction used to be like very stern, very angry. After some time, there was some softness. And after 10 to 15 minutes, they started doing, that's good. We will learn something from here, right? So gradually things are going to be fine. Now listen, we are going to do one activity. Like I'm going to be here for only 10 minutes. Then I'll be sitting here, there, and you will be coming here. You know what I mean, huh? Izzat afzai karunga. I'll not spare anybody. Yeah? Sir ne akele bula ke hamari izzat afzai ki. Okay, that's what I'm going to do with you. So don't worry about it, okay? Now, what we are going to do today, we are going to have a short presentation. Some of you are thinking, oh, and some of you are saying, oh, hi. I just came to attend the session. Oh, pehle wali madam achhi thi. This sir nahi achhe, because this sir is calling us here. But let me tell you, like, the girls, how do they learn cooking? Mom is making bread, flat bread, and the girls say, give me some atta, I want to make sparrow. Aate ki chidiya nahi banate bacche. Kitna acha and all that. So that is where you start learning. But actually, learning is something practical. Learning is not something theoretical. Listening is not learning. For example, I say today, guys, I will give you 5 super duper tips to learn English. And you say, wow, 5 super duper tips to learn English. Tip number 1, tip number 2, 3, 4, 5. You will never be able to do it. Life is all about practical. Number 1. Number 2, life is all about repetition. Life is only repetition. Believe you me, you learn it and then you repeat it throughout your life. What I'm doing right now, do you think I'm doing it for the first time? No, I'm repeating. I've conducted sessions like this before. I teach my students like this before. So what I'm doing, I'm actually repeating what I once learned. So you always acquire new skills, new talents, new things, and then you practice, and then it becomes just repetition. You guys speak Urdu? Yeah? You guys speak Punjabi as well? Yeah. Right? Some of you speak Punjabi. Like some of you speak Sheena. Does anybody speak Sheena? From Gilgit-Baltistan? No one here? Okay, so people speak the language, right, of that area. Why? Language is all about repetition. Every morning you wake up and you say, Mera nashta kidhar hai? Yeah? Every time you are thirsty, you say, Maine pani peena hai, something like that. So language is all repetition. Once you speak the language, then you repeat the language, and after that you become fluent in that language. That's what we say, aankhein band karke bhi English bolna, right? Okay, now let's go on. That's a good start, huh? I'm feeling quite confident looking at him and looking at them as well there. Okay, what we are going to do now, we will have a short presentation. I will call you here for 90 seconds. Okay, just 90 seconds. Yeah, itna hi kafi hota hai izzat afzai ke liye, something like that. Okay, so you will have to be here, and I'm giving you a short presentation on present simple tense. You will come over here and you will describe your daily routine. Now, let's do some grammar. Let's do a little grammar. Then after that, first I teach you, and then you have to produce that very thing. You know, in English, we have 3 forms of verb. Go, went, gone. Eat, ate, eaten. Okay, good. Very good. You know, the way teachers are, the way students are. The student says, Sarji, second and third form of eat is ate and eaten. And the teacher says, very good. Very, very good. You understand that, right? So actually, we've got the first form of the verb. You will use first form of the verb, and you are just going to talk about your daily routine within 90 seconds. And listen, try to make good sentences. Don't talk about everything. I wake up in the morning, then I don't shower. I know some of you don't shower. Don't worry about it if you don't shower. Don't even talk about it. Talk about some of the things. Like, for example, every morning, I just start my day at around 11 o'clock with my first online class. I teach my students online, and this class continues around 1. At 1 o'clock, I offer my prayer, and after the prayer, I have my lunch. And right after lunch, I take some rest. Then in the evening at 4 o'clock, I just work on my computer. I upload some videos on YouTube, as I've got a YouTube channel. And in the evening, I offer my prayer. I take a little walk, and then I get ready for my night online class. At 8:30, I start the class, and I finish it at around 11:30. And right after that, I have a little chit-chat with my family. I eat some light dinner, and at 12 o'clock, I go to bed. See, something like that. अभी पता चलेगा जब यहाँ आएंगे ये किसी को करते हैं very easy. I can do it. You know, some people are working up there, some are looking down. ते अन्ना पेज कस यार, ते अन्ना ये कर like. But when you have to do it, it's something different. Don't write anything. Right? That's the bad news for many of you who are quite used to writing. Sir ने तो हमारे हाथ ही काट दिए. Okay? Sir said don't write anything. So don't write anything. Just think about your daily routine, whatever you do. And then you have to be over here. And you got to just, and listen, when you start like, okay, for example, I am one of you. Now you're looking more like a chicken. You know chicken? And you know the butcher, right? In the cage, there are many of them sitting like this. And when a customer comes, 1 kilo gosht dena yaar. The butcher, he puts his hand in there, and all the chicken, they say, like that, right? He selects one and all that. So I will select one from you as well and bring you here. So all you need to do, just come confidently. This confidence will start from here. Now, for example, I said, you have a presentation to deliver. You have to speak for 1.5 minutes, right? From inside, for some of you, from inside, a voice is coming, yes. And for some of you, the voice is coming, no. And they say, no. Okay, all right? And you know, whenever, like sometimes you go to the seminars, you just go there, and they say, all right, please, any question? Or they say, okay, please, will you come here and speak for a minute? From inside, the voice comes, go. Because your inside always wants you to do something. So from your inside, there is a voice that says, go. But from outside, you say, no, I don't need to go. I just need to stand there. So please, be confident while you are sitting there. Don't just think, what will happen if I walk up there? यहाँ से मुझे ठेडा लगेगा, मैं इधर गिर जाऊंगा and all that. Nothing is going to happen like that. The picture you are making right now, your picture standing over here, the picture or the images you are making right now, these pictures and images will become your reality. And if you are making a picture, okay, all right, I'll try to start. If you're making a picture like this will happen. And if you're making a picture like this, hello, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Asad Yaqub, and today I'm going to tell you about my daily routine. ठीक है ना? Yeah, something like that. So the way you actually feel, the way you picture yourself, that really, really matters, right? So, 1 minute, I need a timekeeper. All of you must be having the mobile phones. In the mobile phone, we have a stopwatch. So who wants to become the timekeeper? All right, you want to become the timekeeper. As a rule, timekeeper will come first for the presentation. Oh God. All right. Okay, you know, sometimes whenever I do the presentation, I say, well, if anyone is feeling anxiety or nervousness, please raise your hand and tell me. So then there is always a gentleman or a lady, sir, I'm feeling anxiety, so please call me at the end. I said, I will start from you. Otherwise, throughout the session, like, you know, imagine 1 minute presentation, and your turn comes after 2 hours. And during this 2 hour period, you're always there, agli bari meri na ho. Just like murgi, yeah? Okay, so I'll just call you first. Come over here and I tell you. You just need to follow 3 to 4 steps. Step number 1, your brief introduction. And whenever you introduce yourself, there should be a smile on your face. Not, my name is Asad Yaqub. Aur kya poochna hai? Not like that, okay? So you should be clear and don't give irrelevant information. Like sometimes they say, all right, please introduce yourself. By the way, let me tell you one thing. I have seen your videos. You know, they recorded your video, 1-minute clip. I have seen all the videos. Mr. Qasim Ali Shah sent me a USB containing all the videos. So that's why I'm quite familiar. Some of you are very good. Some of you are standing like this and like that and all that. Okay, so be confident. At least by the end of the session today, your stage fear will be removed. You will not have any stage. Like next time when I call you here, for you it will be fine. No worries. Right? It's just like you need to overcome your fears. Always remember, fears in life are more like a step. And you step on them. You overcome one fear, it means you're stepping on something. And every time you overcome a fear, you go up in your life, in your career, in everything. Right? Once upon a time, I was also afraid of speaking like this in front of people, but now I'm not. Okay, so try to overcome your fears. And if you are afraid of something, like किसी को कुत्ते से डर लगता है, आधा किलो छिछड़े ले बाजार से, go and feed the dogs and don't do it. Okay, just kidding. Okay, yeah, exactly. I just tell you, let's check your sense of humor in English. I tell you a joke in English. समझ आए तो हंसिएगा, ना समझ आए तो मैं जब ऐसे करूं तो समझे joke खत्म हो गया, हंसना है. Sometimes we only laugh because everyone is laughing. Yeah, I tell a joke, first person, ha ha ha, ki hoya si. Not like that, okay? So you should laugh if you understand the joke, right? All right, at a place a person was sitting and there was a dog next to that person. So a man came and he asked him, excuse me, sir, does your dog bite? The man replied, no, my dog doesn't bite. So there was a dog sitting there. The man tried to play with the dog and fondle the dog and all that, and the dog bit him. And the man said, ouch! He asked the man, sir, you said your dog doesn't bite. And the man said, this is not my dog. Okay, so you understood that? Yeah, good. Now you can say, "Minu na English che bhi joke samajh aa jande ne." Like, you know, sometimes people say, मुझे English के गाने भी समझ आ जाते हैं. ये कौन सा गाना? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Something like that. Oh gosh. I never thought we would have this much fun in the class and all that. It's all because of you guys. That you guys are here, bright faces. Let me tell you, your life is like this. Your life at this point is like this. It's all blank. Whatever you want to do, whatever you wish, whatever you desire, you can get it all at this point. Now, it's up to you. You make lines on it or you make a sketch on it. It's all up to you. So coming back to the point, the first step is your introduction. My name is and I am from. That's it. You don't need to go on further. Like, for example, my name, as I have my videos on YouTube, IELTS and all that, I say, my name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and I teach IELTS here. In this introduction, I tell 3 things. Number 1, my name. Number 2, my nationality. And number 3, my profession. So you are a student, you will just briefly introduce yourself, and then you say, well, today I'm going to tell you about my daily routine. Every day I do several things. First of all, in the morning, I offer my prayer, and then move on. And one more thing. Throughout this, try to make it an interesting talk. Try to make it Now, interesting doesn't mean you have to tell the jokes, no. Well, after my breakfast, I always enjoy a big mug of tea. I like tea very much, and I have a big mug of tea when the steam is coming out, and I enjoy that. Now, everybody will enjoy. If you say, after my breakfast, I enjoy a big mug of tea. Yeah, see, you're not talking pleasantly. Let me tell you, people are not willing to listen to those people who are bored with their life and who want to make other people bored as well. Right? It's going to be boring. So talk in an interesting way, talk briefly. You have 90 seconds, right? After 70 seconds, they will give you like this. It means you have 10 seconds. At the end, you say, thank you very much for listening to me. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye. And then come baback. Clear? Oh, bolo te sahi. Huh? दरवाजे को ना ताला लगा दीजिएगा, कोई बाहर ना जाने पाए. Yeah? Okay. So let's take a start from you because you're already confident enough. So we'll just take a start from you. Yes, please.
Hello everyone. My name is Ishanata and I'm from Pidipatiya. So I will tell you about my daily routine. I used to get up around 11, use some phone, have some breakfast, get ready for university, then take the classes. After that I used to go to my dramatics office as I'm a member of dramatics. So I learn a lot of things there. Then around 5 I used to come back hostel and then I just use my phone.
Okay, thank you. That's good. Let's make it 30 seconds so that all the people can interact. The first thing is do not use used to in present, right? Second thing is do not just communicate in phrases. I get up, have shower, have breakfast means you have shower and breakfast together, right? You need to make separate sentences for all these things. Okay, try to make separate sentences. So try to make full sentences. For example, every morning I get up at around 4:30 and after that I have my shower. Once I am done with shower, I go to offer my prayer. Make complete sentences. I have breakfast, go to office, come back home, sleep, this, that. Make full sentences and do not use used to in present. In present, simply you can use first form of the verb. First form of the verb. Yeah? If somebody says, sir, it's not verb, it's verb. Tu Angrez hai, huh? Yeah, that's what they say. If instead of cat, you say cat, people make fun of you. Look at him, cat. Yeah? All right? So that's good. That's a good start. Thank you very much, please. So now I'll give you 30 seconds. Jaan aasan ho jayegi. Yeah? 30 seconds, 10 seconds ka to main saans loonga. Okay? And then 20 seconds left. Let's start from you. One from here, please. And walk confidently.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Here is Alias Nan and I'm from Chung and now I'm doing political science from GC University. Now I'm going to tell about my daily routine of my life, what I do in my daily routine. Now I will try to be honest. First of all, I get up at 11 o'clock, then I do freshment and face my wash.
What do you mean by freshment, huh?
Then I do freshment.
All right, okay,
yes,
you're mixing up several things.
I face my wash, I do brush.
Face my wash or wash my face? Huh?
I wash my face.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. That was fun. Now, see, the good thing is he is laughing as well, right? So these type of people never get confused. They never get upset. They are always happy. Ki hoya? Doche sapli aa gayi. And they're still laughing. Ye shukar hai tinche nahi aayi. Okay, so that's very good. I like this attitude. This is just great. Okay, don't worry. You have a WhatsApp group and they're going to add me there. Then I will share very good material with you. Okay, so I'm going to be one of the admins and then I'll share state-of-the-art material in there. Please, your turn. Excellent. Feeling good now? See that? Wapis aake aap kahenge yaar to kuch bhi nahi. Yeah? You'll be confident.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Umme Habiba and I'm from University of Home Economics doing food and nutrition. Today I will tell you about my daily routine. I wake up at 4 o'clock for Fajr prayers. Then I again sleep for 2 to 3 hours. And I wake at 9 a.m. do my breakfast and do different types of living things like cleaning my room and other little chores. Then after that I sit up and listen to some type of lectures online and note that. And after that there is some lunch break as I do my lunch very early.
Okay, awesome, very good. See that the good thing is the speed with which you delivered. That is awesome. Just keep it up. Okay, be more confident. Excuse me. तालियां बजानी आती हैं? बजा लो। ये किसी के अच्छे काम पे तालियां नहीं बजाते, ये वो तालियां बजाते तेरी शाबाश है भाई, तू यही करना सी। Okay, you know there is two type of shabash. One is shabash, well done. Second is shabash hai teri. Okay, not like that. Please, come on. Next time, never say I belong from. You will say I belong to. Always say I belong to. Sometimes ये एक छोटी सी मिस्टेक ही काफी होती है आपकी इज्जत बढ़ाने के लिए, और छोटी सी मिस्टेक ही काफी होती है इज्जत कम करने के लिए. I just quote one thing. Once I did a seminar and a gentleman came up there and he said, "Sir, I know roots of the words, roots of English alphabet. I said, wow, awesome. Just give me one example. He said, you know, we have in Urdu letter Jeem, right? Jeem, you know. Jeem जो है वो जमल का कोई वर्ड है जिसका मतलब है ऊंट की कोहान. तो ऊंट की कोहान जो है वो जीम की शेप की होती है, जीम वहां से निकले. And I was like, oh my God. Then I asked the next question. बाकी के हरूफे तहजी कहां से निकले? And then he said, I only know जीम. Okay, so sometimes एक जीम ही काफी है आपको बुलंदी पे उड़ाने के लिए, right? So I belong to. अब next time जब भी from का वर्ड ज़हन में आए, ये करना है और कहना है to. I belong to. Please carry on. Start again. Start again.
This is Mohammad Saklan Babar. I belong to District Nankana Sahib. Now I am the part of Government College University in Psychology Department, and I have no confined lifestyle like routine, just haphazardly. Wake up sometimes 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and take a breakfast, and then for university classes, and come back around about 5 o'clock. Then from 5 to 7, I'm free mobile.
Okay, this is very good. Be more confident and try to have a smile on your face. And not the other smile. You know, some people have smile on the face every time. We say, not that smile. But you know, as you're talking, so there should be some good smile on your face. Thank you very much. Good job. Next one. Yeah. वो बेचारे ने डर के ताली बजाई. डर के ताली बजाई. And sometimes this happens. One person claps and then everybody claps. So please.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ramiza Hafiz and I belong to Lahore. I am from University of Home Economics. My daily routine is I usually wake up at around 10 to 11 p.m. Then I do Then I do my breakfast. After that, I do some my household work, and after around 1 to 2 o'clock, I prepare.
Put some
lunch.
more energy in your voice. Talk loudly. Come on.
Around 1 to 2 o'clock, I prepare lunch for my family, and after that, I do some my activities like calligraphy.
Okay, that's fantastic. Now, please listen. Please stay there. Next time, don't say I do my breakfast. In Urdu, we say मैं नाश्ता करता हूँ. Karna, do. Okay, that's very fine. That is why you say, you have come here, my heart is garden with happiness. And the other day somebody, like I went on a tour, I used to teach English language also. वो एक student ने पूछना था, sir आप कहाँ गए? She said, sir, where did you go? where and all that. Okay, so I have my breakfast. Proper take is even not proper. You should say, I have my breakfast. So what will you say? I have breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea, coffee. With all these words, you can say, I have tea, I have breakfast and all that. Otherwise, it's good. But just, maintain your energy level. Don't let it go down. Okay? Good job. Thank you. Next one, please. Yeah. इधर से 4-5 बंदे ड्यूटी ले लें कि हम ताली बजा लेंगे. Okay? Yeah, that's good. Yes, please.
My name is Usman. I am from Ahmedabad. I am currently studying my undergraduate degree in chemical engineering from University of UT Lahore, main campus. I am here to
एक सेकंड है. ये आपने जो 2 उंगलियां रखी है ना, इससे लगता है आप कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है. इसने आपको गिरने से नहीं बचाना, ये उन बेचारियों पे गिर जाएगा. ओके, सो जस्ट लिसन कम हियर. इधर आए. जस्ट अभी नहीं, अभी ब्रेक लगाएं, थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लगाएं. पहले जरा फील करें, एनवायरनमेंट को फील करें. वो देखें, वो मुझे भी कंफ्यूज कर रहा है, आपको भी कर रहा है ना. ये समटाइम्स यू से ना, उन्होंने देख के मेरा हादसा नहीं रुकदा. यू हैव सम फ्रेंड्स लाइक दैट सर इसको बाहर निकाल दें, फिर मेरी प्रेजेंटेशन अच्छी हो जाएगी, क्योंकि इसको देख के मुझे हंसी आती है. और बेचारा हंस नहीं भी रहा होता ना, मुंह ही ऐसा होता है. समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो कॉन्फिडेंट रहें. ठीक है, सांस तो नहीं फूल रहा. अब वापस जाएं वहां पे, उसको टच नहीं करना, उसके पास खड़े होके बोलें. अब 30 सेकंड आपके स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Usman. I am from Ahmedabad. I am currently pursuing my undergraduate degree in chemical engineering from UT Lahore. I am here to talk about my daily routine. I wake up at 5 a.m. I offer my prayer, recite the Holy Quran, and after that I do my chemical engineering studies. I take my breakfast at 7 a.m. Then after that I am out in the department, out for a walk. From 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. I'm in the university. After that I sleep for 1 to 2 hours. After that I watch.
Okay, thank you. Now listen, do one thing. Just जाना नहीं, अभी नहीं जाना, ठीक है? Don't worry. The first thing is थोड़ा सा अपने आप को slow down करें. एक slow down होता है, एक होता है wind down. Wind down का क्या मतलब है? आप आए, जल्दी कर लो, okay, hurry up. ऐसा कभी ना करें. Whenever you come for a presentation, just walk in a relaxed way. right? Jaldi thalli nahi, apne upar, like, you know, we are the creators of our feelings. You can create a feeling that, okay, I have to do it. Let's see. Just relax, calm down, talk at your ease, be confident, and things are going to be fine. ठीक हो गया? समझ आई ना मैंने कुछ? अभी वापस जाके आपने हंसना है. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you perform and then you go back, okay, I performed well. Thank you very much. Keep it up, right? आपको tough time देंगे इंशाल्लाह, please.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hamna Sagir and I am from University of Home Economics doing interior designing. Today I am here to tell you about my daily routine. First of all, I wake up early in the morning to offer my Fajr prayer. Then I again sleep, and after 5 to 6 hours, I again wake up with a lot of my parents' गालियाँ.
All right, abuses. गालियाँ वैसे पंजाबी में ही अच्छी लगती है.
Abuses.
Can you give us a couple of examples?
Wake up. That उठ जाओ, काम करना है बहुत ज़्यादा.
Okay, that's fine.
Then. Thank you.
Okay, stay here. That's good. Overall, it's quite good. And you spoke so loudly. You know, when you communicate, your voice really matters. It's really very important in your life. If your voice is, for example, you are a gentleman, and your voice is, अच्छा ठीक है, जैसे आप कहते हैं कर लेते हैं, then your future after marriage is in the kitchen. You deserve it. And from the kitchen you say, मैंने आपका नाश्ता बना लिया. And then the wife says, okay, don't make any noise, put it there and go. Right? So voice plays, ये तजर्बा नहीं है भाई. I am married, this is not experience. This is what we call observation. Yeah, किसी तरफ तो cover करना है ना, observation. So be confident, and your voice, mashallah, it's already good. So try to just soften your voice a little along with this and maintain good eye contact with the audience. Like, you know, for example, if I'm speaking from here, I'm trying to give you guys a feeling that I'm speaking for you. I am speaking for you. I am speaking for you. How is it possible? Because I'm making eye contact. If I say, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today I'm going to tell you, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, okay? So I don't want to look at you. Eye contact creates a feeling of like you are speaking for me. Exactly. It's just a sort of a channel to communicate. So maintain good eye contact and stand confidently whenever you, okay? And घर की बातें बाहर नहीं बताते, बुरी बात है ये. सबको गालियां पड़ती हैं, किसको नहीं पड़ती. Next one, please. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
My
मैं इस्लाम का जवाब दिया है भाई. अगर बंदा डर जाता है.
My name is Asad and I am from Sialkot. Now I live in Lahore.
I live in Lahore.
I live in Lahore. I am doing my engineering from UET Lahore. Today I am here to talk about my daily routine. I get up early in the morning, and then I have my breakfast. After that, I go to university for my classes. Then I come back and I offer my Zohar prayer. And then after that.
Okay, that's fantastic. मैंने आपको बोला हाथ खोलें, आपने यहाँ से आगे बांध लिया. ठीक है? So फिर बांध लिया. इधर आ जाइए. Yeah. अभी ये सबके साथ मैंने करना है, okay? But don't worry, don't take it negatively. We are all here for learning. We are not here to make fun. मैं भी enjoy कर रहा हूँ. अभी उन्होंने कितना enjoy, किधर गया वो? He's gone out? Yeah. He's there. He was laughing, right? So be confident. और confidence जो है ना वो हाथों से उसका इजहार होता है. मैं आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, मैं ऐसे खड़ा हूँ, पता है क्या लगता है? शादीशुदा है. This is the style. Yeah, married person बेचारा कहेंगे हाथ ना बनो, अच्छा जी पीछे बन लेते, क्योंकि उस बेचारे को आदत होती है या आगे या पीछे. ठीक है, तो हाथ आपके यहाँ पे होने चाहिए, यहाँ पे. When you are talking, हाथ यहाँ पर. और ये भी नहीं है कि जी आप बात करनी है तो हाथ हिलाते ही रहने. Well, good morning. Today I'm going to tell you about my daily routine. थोड़ा थोड़ा हाथ के इसमें ऐसे ऐसे सही हो जाएगा. ठीक है, रंग पीला पड़ गया आपका, वापस जाए. Good job. Next one from here, please. Excellent. मजा आ रहा है? कोई बोर तो नहीं हो रहा? Okay. हो रहा है तो हंसी की करिए. All right. Yes.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Huma. I am from Lahore. I am a student in University of Home Economics doing fashion designing. Today I tell you my daily routine. I wake up at 1 p.m.
I wake up at 1 p.m.
I wake up at 1 p.m. and I don't take breakfast, only one glass of water.